Look what I've got here. Jack Scarlett from Everything Electric.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you again for our annual chin wag.
Exactly. Now today I thought we'd do something really awesome. 8 questions, 8 minutes, quick fire round,
Okay.
based upon all the different panels that have been happening today. Plus, I'd like your opinion on something that's near and dear to my heart.
Okay, try
All
me.
right, so I've got to get the phone out. I've got a stopwatch. We press start, and we're away. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, question number 1. All right, so you did a quick fire review of the Zeekr 7X over there, okay? And there's also like the B10, the Elite Motor B10. So we're seeing a lot of new Chinese brands coming to Australia. As an average punter with an average budget, what would you choose? You don't have to choose those two, but you could choose anything you want.
It's difficult. It's difficult to know who to pay attention to when there's all these brand new brands coming through. And look, not all of them are going to last. The Chinese automotive approach, as far as I can tell, is to throw 1,000 things at you, and then they'll keep the 10 that you like, and the rest of them they'll just get rid of.
Oh, okay.
So I think piece of advice number one,
Yeah.
I would not go for a brand that's brand new. I'd just let them exist for a year, 18 months. Let them settle into the market before taking the plunge. That's my first piece of advice. But in terms of which ones to go for, there's not many duds out there. I mean, BYD have just announced the Atto 1 is coming to Australia for something like $24,000.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Staggering value. The little Elite Motor B10 over there is currently the cheapest small electric SUV that you can get. That's a lovely thing. The Zeekrs are really high-end stuff.
Yeah.
Air suspension, super luxurious. So something for everyone. But in terms of the affordable stuff, I like the look of the Elite Motor. I'm excited about the Atto 1.
All right, good answers, love that. Now, range anxiety myth. Okay. Now, I'm guessing you've traversed Europe quite a bit in electric vehicles, fair? Yeah. Okay, so what's the single most effective solution for genuine range anxiety? Okay, so think about the Australian trip. Is it getting the biggest battery you can, or is it having chargers when you want them?
I think chargers when you want them. We actually just did a panel about EV road tripping in Australia, which is bigger. You guys do bigger distances than we do in Europe on a regular basis. I personally think that the rangiest EVs out there today have enough range for just about anyone. And if you need more range than that, you just need to stop and charge. So then it's about having abundant, fast chargers. I mean, I just talked about Zeekr. They have a car on their stand that will do 600 plus Ks on charge. And when you stop, it fills itself up in 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Like any more battery than that, and you're just dragging around additional weight. I mean, it's got 100 kilowatt hours. We don't need more battery than that. After that, you just need to charge, and we just need to have lots of chargers.
I argue you need a bigger bladder. Bigger bladder, for goodness sake.
That's the Robert Llewellyn test of an EV. Is can it last until I need to stop and wait? Usually the answer is yes.
Fair. All right. Now, vehicle to grid, vehicle to load, vehicle to home. These are emerging technologies, and right now in Australia, it's possible. It's pricey, but it's coming. Okay, so bidirectional power is emerging as a key selling point for electric vehicles, and so for the average family, be it vehicle to home, vehicle to grid, it could save money, or you could help the grid out, or where do you see this all fitting in? What's the most exciting thing for you?
It's what you just described. It's saving money or even making money, which is what we'll soon be able to do. So the idea is we've already got a vehicle to load. You can already plug Bluetooth speaker or a television into your car and have a fancy campsite. That's easy, we can do that now. But soon you'll be able to connect your car to the grid when you're charging at home, and during peak times, sell energy back to the grid, making money, and then charge your car back up overnight when energy is super cheap. You could literally be turning a profit on charging your electric car. The other advantage of that, of course, is that when everyone has a gigantic battery on their driveway, you can do really clever things in terms of just smoothing out demand. A big anxiety that some people have about electric cars is they're going to fry the grid. There's not enough power. There is enough power because everyone's got a big battery on their driveway, and then we just distribute it cleverly. Yeah. So that is really exciting. It's going to be amazing for costs, and you Aussies are so lucky already because you've got the sun, you've got all the solar. Between solar panels and vehicle to grid, it is going to be literally free to run a car in the future in Australia very soon.
Wow, that's awesome. Alrighty, now.
I'm going over time, aren't I?
Oh, but we're okay.
I'll do a short one. This next answer, very quick.
This is an easy one. I know you've recently reviewed, correct me if I'm wrong here, the Savage over there. Yeah, it's coming soon to Everything Electric. Can't wait for that. I'm a fellow motorbike rider. I'm very excited. Where do you see the best gains? Is it from micro-mobility, such as scooters, motorbikes, or from cars?
In terms of electrification?
Yeah, in terms of electrification and greening us up.
It all benefits from it, but I want to see more people on two wheels. Bikes are amazing, they're fun, they improve your day, they improve your life, you arrive happier if you rode there on a bike. But more to the point, they're lighter, they're more efficient, they take up less road space. When did it become normal for one person to be in a vehicle that is 2 by 5 meters and weighs 2.5 tons? And that's the standard mode of transport. We don't have enough space for it. Our cities are too densely populated, so we need to get more people on two wheels. And whether it's a big fast motorbike like the Savage, which rocks, or perhaps more sensibly, electric bicycles. I want to see more people using those. To do that, you need to make roads safer for cyclists, but that's a whole other thing.
That's another thing. Oh, we're going to get to that. Okay. All right, number 6. Okay. Now, on the anything but cars panel, you're discussing about public transport.
That was cool. I liked that one.
Yeah, you like that? Now, my question to you is, because I'm an advocate for PT as well, what's your favourite mode?
Favourite mode of public transport?
Yeah, so get to know Jack, guys.
I'm avoiding the bus at all costs.
Yeah.
Because I've got my cyclist brain on, and I'm just thinking I'd be there by now. Don't mind the tube. It's a bit screechy. We should be grateful for the London Underground.
Okay.
As a Londoner, we're spoilt with underground rail, but I don't like it. It's noisy.
Sure.
I'm going to go the Overground. The Overground in London, very pleasant, nice views of the city. You still get phone signal. That's the one for me.
Okay, good. All right, now we're up to number 7. So as an EV enthusiast and also a proper car enthusiast, where do you find fun in electric transport? Is it, pedal to the metal, pushing the back of the seat? Is it the technology? What is it?
I mean, so performance is cheap and easy now. We can make cars very, very fast, very, very easily. And there's plenty of really quick EVs out there. But just speed does not equate to fun in a car. What's fun is driving a small, nippy electric city car around town. Zooming around in a Renault 5, even if you're just doing 30 kilometers an hour, is good fun. And in terms of proper drivers' cars, there's still not that many, but there's a few, and they're getting better and better. We've got the Porsche Taycan, which is awesome to drive. Right. Ioniq 5N, astonishing. Very soon, Ioniq 6N. We're talking about fake gear shift and fake engine noise. I know it's not for everyone, but I personally love it. I miss that extra level of engagement and tactility, and also it's so well done. So more and more we're getting, the last thing that there's a question mark around with EVs for me is, can they thrill you and excite you the way a great petrol car can? And it's looking increasingly like the answer will soon be yes. Okay,
well, that's interesting to say. And correct me if I'm wrong, you've reviewed the Hyundai Insta, the small little car,
Oh, it's so fantastic.
How'd you find that?
Just a wonderful little squashy box on wheels. It's so roomy, it's so fun and imaginative. And that's a great example. Fun doesn't necessarily mean, sending it around some corners. Fun can come from great design.
Exactly, and compactness and cheapness. Yes, buy what is appropriate, guys. Okay, last question. If you could bust any EV BS, I'm going to say it, what would it be?
I have a rehearsed answer to this. My favourite EV myth is, if you just buy a small petrol car, it's better for the planet than buying a big electric SUV. First of all, that's not a real scenario. Why would you buy a small car when you're thinking about buying a family SUV? Second of all, it's not even true. I crunched the numbers on this and I compared a Polestar 4, which is a big, luxurious electric SUV,
lovely car,
to the smallest, most frugal petrol car on sale in Europe, which is a Kia Picanto with a 1-litre engine and the automatic box. The Picanto, over 200,000 miles of driving, will emit more CO2 from its tailpipe than the entire manufacturing and 200,000 miles of charging of the Polestar 4. So just the tailpipe emissions, that's forgetting about manufacturing, that's forgetting about all the embedded carbon that fuel has accrued on its way to the fuel station where you filled up. It's a complete non-scenario. So next time someone says to you, these big SUVs, they're not that green, it's true, small cars are greener, but even a gigantic electric SUV is kinder to the planet than a small petrol car. So there you go.
That was a good answer, I love that. And look, 8 minutes 42.
Not bad.
High five.
Nice connection. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Nice to
really
see you again.
Appreciate it. Good seeing you.